And this afternoon, with the back-to-school disaster stopped. With just a week before class starts, Tampa police say a tip led them to a dangerous find.
He also mentioned his desire to cause more casualties than were suffered at Columbine.
Now they've arrested a teen in what they say was a plot to carry out violence on the first day of school. Our Don Germaise just stepped out of a news conference. He joins us now live. And Don, we understand police say this teenage suspect had a minute-by-minute account of what he wanted to do.
He did indeed, and he wrote it down in a manifesto. He also had bought bomb-making supplies, according to Tampa police. He had everything he needed to carry out a massacre at Freedom High School in New Tampa, the first day of school. The teen suspect was expelled from Freedom High School in New Tampa a year and a half ago after Tampa police arrested him for carrying a concealed firearm. Police Chief Castor says Jared Cano planned on returning the first day of school next week to seek revenge.
And they indeed found a manifesto written by Jared that outlined minute by minute what his actions were going to be on the first day of school, to include detonating explosive devices through the school. There were 2 individual faculty members that were specific targets, and then he also mentioned his desire to cause more casualties than were suffered at Columbine.
Neither the police department nor members of the school district would identify the person who came forward and told them about this plot. It appears, however, to be a student who is a hero today because he prevented what the chief calls a catastrophic event, the likes of which this city has never seen. Live at TPD, Don Germaise, ABC Action News.
Don, do Tampa police think that this student was acting alone?
They say absolutely. They have nothing that indicates somebody else was involved. They say this is indeed a lone wolf. They also say that it is safe to go to school on Tuesday at Freedom High School and every school in Hillsborough County. The high school did indeed send out calls and emails to parents of students to let them know about the situation so they're not surprised and so that they're prepared when school starts next week.
All right, thank you, Don. And of course, you can count on ABC Action News to stay on top of this story, both on air and online. We have multiple crews covering the story right now, talking to parents and students. We'll have a live report, live team coverage tonight, beginning at 5.